Hey guys, it's Shy and welcome back to my channel. For today, we are doing another get ready with me. You guys are on my vanity today, so that's why my backdrop does look a little bit different. I just want to do a chill, simple get ready with me. I feel like I haven't done a get ready with me in a minute. So that's what we're going to do today. Before we get started though, if you aren't already, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and join the party. You're already here anyway, so you might as well. And if you'd like, click that notification bell. It will keep you updated on all of the newness. That being said, let's jump in. So one of the first things I'm going to do is go in with my new moisturizer. This is the Beauty 360 Clear Skin Daily Moisturizer. It's like a dupe for the Aveeno one. Oh my god. Okay, well, throwing things already, but this one has a little bit of salicylic acid in it, which really can help fight acne, but it also makes my skin feel really moisturized. So I am really liking this. I just picked it up and started using it, so it's only been a couple days, but so far so good. And then let's see, for primer, what do I want to use today? I know I definitely want to start with my Wet n Wild coconut primer water. This stuff is so bomb, guys. So I always like to spray it and then gently press it into the skin. And this just makes my skin feel incredible. I love this stuff. And then I think I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Revolution Pore Blur Primer. This one is a new favorite. I am obsessed with it. I like these Makeup Forever products because or Makeup Revolution, please ignore me. Makeup Revolution, not Makeup Forever. I like the Makeup Revolution products because they are fragrance free, which is really good for acne prone skin because a lot of fragrances can really freak out our skin, and this does not. Their foundation doesn't have it, this primer doesn't, their powders don't have a fragrance, and a lot of people put fragrance in their things, and you know what, my skin just doesn't like it. So now that we have that on, I picked up a new shade of foundation that I'll think might match me, it might not. This is Bronze Beige from Wet n Wild. I also have Buff Bisque, so we might need to do a little mixing, but I haven't tried this one yet. But guys, Rite Aid had all of their Wet n Wild buy one get one 75% off. So yeah, I went a little crazy. I am going to also use my AOA Studios F7 foundation brush. Let's see. Actually seems like it might be a pretty good match. Let's try one side of our face first, so that we can see, is this really good? Oh, that's actually not bad. It's actually a really good match. It's a little bit lighter than my body, but I mean, I'm self-tanned, so I'm not too worried about it, but it looks pretty good. It's showing up on camera a little bit more fair than it looks in person, so I think we're gonna be all right. And then I've just been going back to using my brushes just to get a little bit more full coverage. And then I'll pat it in with my sponge if I need to get rid of some of those brush lines. But I love this foundation brush, and it's so cheap. Everything from Shop Miss A is either $1 or you can get makeup brush sets for really cheap, and that's what this was. It was from a makeup brush set from Shop Miss A, and it is so good. So if you guys need a good foundation brush and you don't mind ordering online, I would say definitely check it out because I love it. So there is the first layer, and I'm not going to go in too heavy with foundation because my skin has been breaking out really bad, so I'm trying to let it breathe a tiny bit more. But I feel like that's a pretty decent shade match. Okay. And then for concealer, I'm going to go in with my tried and true, the Maybelline Age Rewind, and then I'm going to add a little bit of the Makeup Revolution Matte Base Concealer. These two together have been working really well for me. If you guys are looking for a good matte foundation, I would definitely recommend the Makeup Revolution matte base. I'm only not using it today because I'm not as self-tanned as I was when I purchased it, and the color's a little bit off, but I did order some lighter colors to use. I'm just waiting for it to get here. But you guys are gonna be seeing me use that foundation a lot. I mean, I still love my photofocus. Like, it's just such a good foundation, and I think why it works so well for me too is because there is no fragrance in it. So a lot of people will be like, oh, it smells like paint. Well, they don't have a fragrance in it. Like, if you've smelled like the Huda Beauty foundation, like, that has so much fragrance in it, and it can really freak your skin out. And then I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier setting powder. I really like this setting powder. I love my Bad Habit setting powder too. It works better when I'm a little bit more tanned. I need to still pick that up in translucent. I keep forgetting. But maybe I'll make an order this week, because I think it's like $6 or something on the Hush website. Alrighty. And then just powdering all my spots that tend to get a little bit more oily. And I like to really go in around like my pore areas because I am super duper oily. Hopefully this new acne regimen I'm on though will dry out my skin a little bit. Like, not super heavily, but like my skin is so overly oily, and I think that really contributes to my acne. And I moisturize heavily, like I do everything that I'm supposed to do to try to balance that out, and it just is not wanting to work, so. It's always something, I swear. Then I'm gonna set my face with my Makeup Revolution powder. This one is the new one from the matte base collection. I'm gonna go in with this shade that's a little bit darker to just help balance my skin out. And I love this brush. It's from TJ Maxx, and I'm just obsessed with it. So this one I like to just really pat it in and drag it down. And it brings a little bit more warmth back into my face too. And just stamping it all over. This is such a nice powder. Highly recommend it. And then for contour today, we going in with the Profusion contour kit. If you guys are familiar with my channel, you already know I use this a lot. I forgot to use my matte base concealer. Oh well, it is what it is. So I'm going in with the medium toned contour shade and just carving out the cheekbone. See cheekbone? No cheekbone. And today I don't think I'm gonna do any falsies or anything like that. I plan on just wearing my glasses to work. On a lot of my closing shifts, I tend to not wear my contacts just because my eyes can get dry throughout the day, so I like wearing my glasses. And if you guys need good glasses for a fraction of the cost, try Zenni Optical. That's where I got mine, and I love it, and they shipped really, really fast in my opinion too. Not sponsored by them or anything, but it's a really good glasses brand, and I believe they have like sunglasses too, so whatever your eyewear needs are, they probably gotcha. Then for bronzer, I'm going to go in with my Becca in Panama Sun. This is one of my all-time favorite bronzers. It brings a lot of warmth back into the face, and I really, really like that about it. Especially because with my, like, when I fake tan, I have a lot of warmth to my skin, and I feel like this helps balance it out a lot. And it blends really, really nicely. And this brush that I blended out with is a Morphe brush. It's from their Rose Gold collection, so it doesn't have an exact name on it, but it works so good. And then I am going to bake underneath my bronzer. Take my AOA Studios microfiber sponge and then just curve that underneath there. And I like to just dab it in so that we have a little bit more defined of an area. Boom. That helps so much. And then for brows, it's so easy. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow in shade 3. I'm just gonna use my little buxom. I've been just doing real natural brows lately, so I'll just brush my brow gel in them and call it a day. Just super simple. Boom, we have a brow. And then it just defines them a little bit more. I just haven't been doing like super carved out brows the last few days, but I need to get another one of these too, because this is like a sample size. I need to get the full size. I need to go to Sephora today and get the full size. Maybe I'll go on my lunch break, because we are almost running out and I will cry. And I'm so sorry, this is actually shade 5, not shade 3, which is weird because you'd think that shade 5 would be really, really dark, but I think since I don't use it with a brow pencil or anything, like it really just defines my brows really, really nicely. And then I'm not gonna carve them out or anything either, because I'm just doing a natural look today. Just something a little simple, you know, and then we'll go in with like some blinding highlight and a glitter. So for my lids, I'm gonna go in with my Profusion Amber Eyes palette. This shade Ideal is my favorite to just set all over. And I'm gonna go in with this crown brush. This is just a shader brush. And then just set all in this area. Just to at least have a little bit of like a base color down so my eyelids won't get oily throughout the day. And then I'm gonna do just, I think, a tiny, tiny bit of Outgoing, just a real small amount. So dusting off almost all of it in the crease, just to add a little tiny bit of definition to my eye, but not much. So just like a very small amount. So I feel like sometimes your eyes can get lost behind your glasses. So if you're not doing like a major look, putting just a tiny bit of something in the crease can help. Putting your bronzer in your crease is another really great tip to do. And then for blush, I'm going to go in with the Milani Romantic Rose. I just think this one is such a beautiful blush, and like I'll never get over seeing that rose. Like, I think it's so cute. I'm just popping this on right here. A little bit on my chin as well. Further bring some more warmth into my face. And then putting this away. For highlight, I have literally 2 full drawers of highlight. I don't know which one I want to go into. Like, do I want to go like blinding? Do I want to do, you know what? I'm going to do Physicians Formula. This one is just like everything. See how metallic that is? It's in champagne. So good. I'm gonna take my ColourPop F5 brush as well, and then like watch. This is one of my favorite highlighters of all time. And I feel like it would work on a lot of skin tones too, unless you were super duper fair, you'd probably get a weird cast, but it just blends so beautifully. And you can layer it on and it doesn't get all weird or like add texture to my skin. So I really appreciate that. And then of course, tip of the nose and going down the bridge of the nose. And then I like to always find the light on my shoulder and add it there so that I get that little bit of glow. And then I always do my collarbones just so that when the light like hits them, you get a little bit of glow there. See, I love that look. Do a little bit on my Cupid's bow. And then I'm gonna also take, what is this? This is a Morphe G19 brush. And I'm just gonna put a tiny bit on my inner corners just to like open my eyes. And like this stuff is so buttery that I feel like you don't even need to like wet it. It'll just go on so beautifully. It just really opens the eyes. And just, boom, just a little bit right in there. And then for mascara, I'm going to take my L'Oreal Lash Paradise. And I swear I'll do more like fun makeup looks soon. I just do my makeup. Oh my God, I can't even talk. I do my makeup so natural, I feel like, that this is just it. This is what I do on my everyday basis. But it's like still kind of fun because I always add a highlight, you know. Sometimes we add some glitter. This mascara is everything. I was really liking the ColourPop mascara as well, but it tends to transfer a little bit. So like it's good if I'm not wearing it for like a long period of time. Like if I'm just getting ready to go to like lunch or shopping, I'll use it. But like today I'm getting ready to work a 9-hour shift and I cannot have transfer. I can't. And I always blink gently to really raise the lashes up and make sure that they're all coated. That's my little trick. Now, if you're new to putting on mascara, don't do this right away because you can make a mess, but just be like gentle with it. Boom. Done. Now for lips, I think I'm gonna go in with, let's see here. Do I have one of my lip liners over here? What is going on? I like have so much spread out in front of me that like sometimes I'm just like, where is everything? So I guess I'm not going in with a lip liner because I can't find my favorite. So sad. Whatever. It wasn't meant to be. I was looking for my L'Oreal Mattes It lip liner, but I think it's like packed somewhere. So I redid my whole beauty room, guys, and it's been so nice, but like refinding everything, a little bit more difficult. Like, you know when you clean and then you hide things from yourself? That's where I'm at in life. But I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Blushing Beige in 915. This one doesn't really need a lip liner because it's very, very light. So this one is really, really fair, but I love a light lip. I really do. I don't know why. I've always liked a light lip. And then I'm going to add a gloss. So for gloss, let's go in with, let's see, what is this one? Oh, it's my Ariana Grande Viva Glam. Do you guys remember that collab? I live for Ari and I still have some gloss left. So I'm going to put that just in the center. Just like that. And then to set my face, I actually got a new setting spray. I have never tried the Wet n Wild natural finish. So if I could open it, we are going to try this one out. Now I normally use the matte, but my skin, I don't know, like I've been not dewy. Like I will never be into dewy, but like a little bit more of a hydrated look. So we are gonna try this. Because I've been setting my face a lot too with the coconut primer water and I live. So let's see how this works out. And then I always take a card and fan my face. And that is it for today. Let's see. That set my makeup beautifully. It gave it a little bit more of like a natural skin finish. This might be one of my new favorites. I'm putting this right here on like my stuff that I use every day. But anyways, guys, this is it with the Get Ready With Me. I did do it in real time. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but this had no edits in it. And I thought it would be fun to actually like get ready in real time. And you guys can see what my actual everyday makeup routine is in real time. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you next video. Bye!